I discovered my therapist was dating my ex-boyfriend and using our sessions to help him manipulate me. Everything I thought was healing was actually sabotage. For 8 months, Dr. Emily Hart helped me process my breakup with Daniel. She knew every detail, how he'd gaslight me, his temper, the way he'd twisted every argument until I apologized for his mistakes. She prescribed anxiety medication that made me foggy, suggested I was projecting past trauma onto Daniel, encouraged me to question my own memories, glyptic therapeutic techniques, I thought. Then I saw them at a restaurant, her hand on his thigh, that intimate laugh I'd recognized from our sessions. The way she tucked her hair behind her ear, the same gesture she'd make when I described our good times together. My friend took photos before I could spiral into doubt. Evidence I couldn't gaslight myself about. The violation went deeper than I imagined. I found their text exchanges through a mutual friend who worked in IT. She'd been feeding him everything, my insecurities, my patterns, my triggers. She mentioned her father again today. One message read, "You've that next time she tries to set boundaries." Another, "She's starting to trust her instincts," suggested increasing her dosage. She'll be more pliable. He'd specifically sent me to her, claiming his friend had recommended someone amazing for anxiety. I'd been so desperate for help, I never questioned it. Every breakthrough in therapy was orchestrated when she'd helped me realize I apologized too much. She told Daniel to demand more apologies. When we worked on my people-pleasing, he'd suddenly become needier, more critical. She'd even coached him through winning me back twice, or had him exactly what to say, how to cry, which promises would hook me, then acted surprised when I'd come to sessions confused about taking him back. The medical board investigation uncovered 3 other patients, all women, all dating men who'd mysteriously appeared in Dr. Hart's life. She'd been running this scheme for years, using her practice as a hunting ground for vulnerable women to manipulate. The recording device I'd hidden in her office for our last session captured everything. Her admitting she'd fallen for Daniel during our first session, how she'd justified it as helping him become a better partner, how she'd planned to push me toward a breakdown so he could swoop in as my savior. "Transference happens," she said when confronted. "I couldn't help falling for him through your stories, but it wasn't transference, it was calculated predation. She'd violated every ethical boundary, weaponized my trauma, and turned my healing into ammunition. The licensing board revoked her credentials. Daniel faced stalking charges, but the damage was done. 18 months of my life manipulated by the 2 people I'd trusted most. Every moment of growth, every revelation, every small victory, all orchestrated lies. I still catch myself doubting my reality. When someone seems genuine, I wonder what they want. When a therapist asks about my past, I calculate what they could do with that information. The cruelest part. She was an excellent therapist. Her techniques worked. I did heal from past trauma. I just didn't realize she was creating new wounds while stitching up the old ones. Last week I got a letter, Dr. Hart writing from prison. She wanted to apologize, to explain how she'd lost herself in my story, how Daniel had manipulated her too, even now, even exposed. She was trying to therapy speak her way into my head, making herself the victim, making me question if maybe I'd misunderstood. I burned the letter. I've had enough of her healing.